I just saw the commercial air that I auditioned for. Obviously, I didn't get it.
Dream team, stick together and make history. Golden Wonderland.
Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm drinking a little apple spice tea out of my Sagittarius mug, which says optimistic, generous, and adventurous. And you have to be at least two of those things to take up skateboarding at the age of 32. I bought a longboard, like my own longboard, not the skateboard I found in the dumpster, and my friends over at Lululemon are sponsoring this video to keep me outfitted for yoga, skateboarding, and beyond. I'm going to show you this cozy fall outfit I have on, and then a couple other things, and then I'm going to show you my top 3 ways that I have been trying to master skateboarding from an actual beginner, because all of the videos on YouTube, they already know what they're doing, and a lot of you guys have said on Instagram and here, I want to try riding with my kids, or I want to jump on a skateboard again. So I'm going to show you like how I've been getting started on my longboard, and yeah, let's jump into it. So first things first, oh, let me push you guys out some. Boop, boop. Okay. So these are the high-rise Scuba joggers in French terry. This color is everything. I got 2 things in this color because I'm so obsessed with it. And I love these joggers because they have 4-way stretch, so they're nice and roomy. I went and had got a 20 because I wanted just a little extra space in them for them to be like more relaxed, you know. They have nice deep pockets, but this side also has a credit card pocket. So you have your deep pocket, and then you have a secondary smaller mesh pocket to put your key or your credit card in. I love the exposed drawstring look, but if you don't, there's a little hole that goes through to the other side so that you can hide the drawstring if you want to. I don't know, I kind of like mine exposed. And then I'm wearing it with a perfectly oversized crop crew. I love the perfectly oversized crew. I have so many of them. I went ahead and got this in a 20 as well, and I think I'm going to exchange it for an 18 because it's just a little bit larger than I want it to be, but it hits at the perfect spot. It is so hard to find cropped little crews in plus size. Everything stops at an XL. Even like good quality sweats stop at an XL, which is like super frustrating. So I love this, and this is in soft stream. So most of my perfectly oversized are, I believe, a blend of Pima cotton, but these ones are soft stream. So it's like peach fuzzy, so soft, so cozy for fall. Texas has not accepted fall into its heart yet, but I am trying my best to live my fall vibes inside of my house. But it's just the perfect, I mean, that's what it's called, perfect oversized crew, but cropped. Again, with the joggers, absolutely perfect. I saw a girl wearing them on Instagram, and I went and looked at the sizing, and it was only up to an XL. So I went over to Lululemon, and they have your plus size girls covered, and they just look so like nice and high quality. They don't look like sweats that are gonna like shrink on you or fade on you after a few washes. They have this really cute seaming down the side that just gives them like a nice luxe look. Like, man, I love these sweats. They're so cute. The best joggers ever. So yeah, I'm gonna make breakfast, and then I'm gonna go out skateboarding. I found a nice rooftop that I want to use, and maybe you guys can help me. You can help me decide what to wear because you're not here. But I'm going to show you the 2 options of what I'm going to wear, keeping in mind that I have to go to Costco right after because adulting, skateboarding and adulting. So I'm going to show you what else I got. One's like very this vibe, and one is like more traditional Edyn. This is my first Costco and skateboarding option. I'm obsessed with this color on the bottom. These are the base paste tight. I got these in an 18 because these are a new to me tight, and I've never worn them before. And I'm glad that I did because the 18 fits perfect. They have a nice double seam that holds you in really well, and they also have the internal drawstring if you want a little extra snugness. I love the seaming here. It's just so supportive, and it has the exposed hem, like the fast and free type. So I am obsessed with these. No pocket. These feel like a mix between fast and free and Wonder Train to me. But they don't have the pocket like the fast and free, but they are so comfy. And on top, my favorite t-shirt of all time. I wear it all the time. I talk about it all the time. I think I have 5 colors at this point. This is the Love Crew. It's Pima cotton, but there's added Lycra for a nice bit of like stretch and shape retention so that it doesn't get too crazy looking. And I've talked about this before, like if you have this underbelly situation, it has the perfect curve. So it gives you like a nice shape. So this is option number 1, base pace, right? These are new to me, so I hope I'm saying the right thing. Yeah, base pace high rise type in a size 18. And my Love Crew, or these Align pocket. Oh my gosh, so you know in Align I size down to a size 14. They're absolutely perfect. Let me give them a shimmy. I love them. These ones have a pocket, which would probably be best when I'm out skateboarding so that I can throw my phone and my keys in my pocket. And I got a second Love Crew. This one, love it. Very perfect for it to be called a Love Crew. It has a little bit of a stripe to it. Isn't that pretty? I don't have on like the best bra for this, but I love the stripe. I love the color. Both of my tops in the Love Crew are 18. Like I said, these are the Align high rise 25-inch in a size 14 with the pocket. If you love any of this stuff or you just want some fall cozy vibes, check out the Lululemon fall shop down below. I'll link it, and I'll link all of my outfits with the sizes because I know I jump around in sizes for Lululemon, but that's because I prefer different kinds of fits for different kinds of pants depending on what activity I'm doing. So I'll link everything down below. Thanks again Lululemon for sponsoring this video. Let's get some breakfast and then let's get out and do some kick pushing. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. So I have some yogurt, blueberries, frozen raspberries, some peanut butter, some date syrup, and some chia seeds. Spoiler alert to what I decided to wear, clearly. And I'm going to eat this, and I might have like 1 egg as well. I haven't decided yet. So the first thing I did was decide which foot you ride with, which is what every video I've watched says. So there's 2 ways to ride, with your left foot forward or with your right foot forward. Left foot forward is regular. Right foot forward is goofy. Of course, I'm goofy. So I watched a bunch of videos and everyone explained it a different way. Some of it include like if someone pushed you, which foot would you catch yourself with? The most helpful description that I heard was, you go to step on a scooter, which foot do you put on it? For me, it was my right foot, and that was the one that I used. It's really whichever one you feel most stable on. So try both. Left foot for me, not stable, but my right foot, nice and stable. So once you figure that out, you have to start to get comfy on your board. If you're like me and you don't have a bunch of people to hang out with, a parking garage is perfect because there's a built-in railing. So whichever foot you decided you stand on it and use the wall as your guide. I'm gonna go down there a little bit to show you what I mean. Stand on your board and hold on to the wall and start to get used to what it feels like to move with wheels under you. This is literally what I did. See that tiny little rock? It stopped me. Like anything little will stop you. So just get used to moving by holding on to something. I guess the third thing for me, other than figuring out what foot you use getting comfortable with your wheels moving under you is pushing and stopping. As you can tell, the wind really started to pick up in this clip, and I was saying that pushing and stopping, I guess, are equally important. I don't push super hard right now because I'm still trying to get stable on my board, so I'm doing mini pushes and staying on flat ground instead of hills. Hills are fast, and when you're not super stable, going down a fast hill isn't very important, but something that is important is stopping just in case you do start going fast. So there's two methods for stopping. One is a foot stop where you just place your foot on the ground or drag your foot on the ground if you wear shoes, but I'm not wearing shoes. So you see, I just put my foot down to stop, and it does stop you pretty abruptly, but when you're going slow like that, that's okay. If you're going a little bit fast, you would want to drag your foot on the floor to kind of reduce your speed, but there's the foot stop. And then the second way to stop is just jumping off of your board. So it's jumping off of your board and just kind of running in front of it. So I'll show you that here. I just jump off my board and run, and then my board goes behind me and I go and fetch it later. So that's all. Those are my tips. I am also practicing balancing drills in the grass, but I just started practicing that the last few days for like learning how to turn and carve, but that's all I did. Figure out what foot, figuring out how to like stay balanced on the board by using something as a guide. If you have a friend, you can hold on to their shoulders, and figuring out how to stop by jumping off your board or by using your foot as a brake. Those were the top 3 things that really helped me getting started, and I'll put little nuggets in as I continue to board. Oh, this is a white wave longboard. I got the shocker. It's a little high for me, so I might switch to a cruiser soon. I haven't 100% decided. Something with a drop through. At first I didn't want a drop through, which is when the trucks come and they connect at the top of the board versus the bottom, but now I think I might want a drop through, so you may see me switch boards pretty soon. Who knows? Super exciting Costco haul. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. So I saw these in the freezer section. I had to get them. I was so excited. I'm a huge Siete lover. And they came in the 20 pack. My Costco finally got these Clio no sugar added bars. Everyone else has had like the mini bars and all that kind of stuff. Costco here in Austin was not interested until now. So I'm super excited for these. I also got these Pura Vida fire roasted vegetables. These look so good. I thought it would be so easy to throw them into Buddha bowls or in the air fryer. The 3-berry blend, because I already have frozen bananas in the freezer, so it'll be easy enough to just do the bananas with the smoothies. These BB Go steamed dumplings. They have these at Trader Joe's too, not this brand, but I thought I'd try those out. I also got some golden kiwis, Mateo salsa, which is local, exciting. 2 things of butter lettuce. This is so exciting. Disney, look, oh my gosh, I love it. I was so excited. All of my bowls with lids have somehow like either died or gone missing. So these were, I think, $19.99. So I picked them up. A thing of holy kombucha. Holy kombucha is local as well. Go Texan. Mateo's is also local, so I like to pick up local things when I can. Organic walnuts. These antimicrobial series straws. I have the same issue with bowls that I have with straws. They've gone missing, so 2 big smoothie straws, medium-sized ones, and then a couple of varying sizes with 2 cleaners and a pouch. I thought that was a pretty good deal for $7.99. And then I got some white nectarines, which were $6.99. Peaches were $8.99 this week, so I skipped out on them. And that's all I got. The only thing that I wanted that they didn't have was coconut water. And they didn't have the Milkadamia macadamia milk either. So this is what I end it with for my haul. I also ran to Whole Foods and I got the Simple Mills pumpkin muffin, or you can make it into pumpkin bread. I also got the banana nut muffin and bread. These were, I think, 2 for $7, or no, 2 for $9 or something like that, which is a pretty good deal. I got some Bonza linguine because I've really been into Bonza again lately. I also got some sushi ginger because I have a bunch of seaweed, but I am out of ginger. I love ginger with my sushi. And then I got some date syrup, which I have been putting on my yogurt, so, and oatmeal sometimes. And last but not least, I got the Whole Foods brand olive oil. If it will focus, probably not. And this has Calabrian chili and roasted garlic. I thought this would be good to drizzle on veggies and stuff like that, and it was on sale for $4.99. So I didn't read these in the store. I just saw chicken and vegetable. Okay, great. So I read them and they have tofu in them. So I cannot eat them. So I can either take them back or take them to my parents' house, which is probably what I will do, is just take them over to my mom, and my sibling love this kind of thing. So will not be trying these, unfortunately. I just made some quick grilled veggie tacos. These are the siete almond flour tortillas, the charred veggies that I get from Costco. Then I just did some goat cheese, some guacamole, a little bit of salsa, and some banana peppers. This meal's a little light on protein, so I'm gonna have some like sardines and mustard on the side. I just didn't want it like anything in my meal, but I am gonna have like a little snack that has some extra protein. Since it's fall in my home, I made this pumpkin bread. I should have put some walnuts on top. I have some walnuts, but I didn't. Just use some parchment paper in a loaf pan. It looks so yummy. Nice. It's super hot. It just came out the oven. So we'll have some in a little bit. I am back from skateboarding and going to Costco. Now I'm going to do a quick strength training workout. I don't even have on like the sports bra for this. This is like a very loungy type of bra, but it's fine. I'm doing a workout from Body by Carabella. It's bicep curls with presses, 3 sets of 20, single to double lateral raises, 3 sets of 10, tricep dip double to single, 3 sets of 15, and frontal raises with flies, 3 sets of 10. So it's lots of like combo moves, so you get like a lot done in not a lot of time. So I'm gonna do those, and I'm gonna listen to my Let's Get Musical playlist. It's actually, it started off as a musical playlist, then turned into a Disney playlist. So there's a few songs for musical and then mostly Disney. I'll link it down below, my Spotify playlist.
So get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day.
I just got out of the shower, and these are the bath sheets from Costco, and they fit great if you're plus size. But anyhow, I'm using the J.R. Watkins lotion. I just placed an order from Tula because I'm out of some of my skincare stuff. Sorry, it's not focused. But I finished, I didn't do my whole 3 sets of everything. I skipped my 3rd set of the, whatever this curl to press was, because it actually, my shoulder was hurting. If you don't follow me on Instagram, here's your reminder to do so. I fell off my skateboard last week, and I fell on like my whole side. So I like, most of the impact was on my hip and ribs, and then I also like fell with my arm up like this, so I hit like my tricep, and I think I kind of like overextended my shoulder. So this shoulder was hurting pretty bad. So I just did legs and then I stretched. And then that was done. And the legs weren't like, I wasn't doing legs for like strength necessarily. I was doing it more for knee strength. I've been more intentional about doing things for strong knees. So this smells like lemon cake. I think it's just lemon, the smell. Lemon cream is the smell. It smells so good. If you like lemon pound cake and you want to smell like one, this is the lotion for you. So, oh, my towel's coming undone a little bit. But yeah, it felt like a good workout still, even though I skipped that one round of those curls to presses. And yeah, probably gonna make some dinner. Those tacos were so good. I might have those again tomorrow because they were so simple too. So that's that. I've really been enjoying the strength training. I kind of want those Bowflex Select Tech weights. They're kind of like the ones I have, but they click in and out like a lot easier. So I kind of want those in a little bench because I just have to build more lean mass. But yeah, that's all, folks. Man, I need to go get my legs waxed. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I'll show you this gardening kit my grandma bought me in a little bit. It's so cute. It's mostly seeds, and I need your guys' help because I don't know how to grow things from seed. This is what's on my head, if you're wondering. This is from Daiso, this headband, and it kind of just helps like soak up the sweat, to be honest, and like make my edges not look quite as crazy. But she bought me this little gardening kit, and I don't know how to grow things from seed, so I'm gonna have to learn. All lotioned, sports bra. I put these joggers back on because, oh my gosh, I haven't worn them yet. I just tried them on this morning. They're so comfy, so I'll put the link for them down below. This color is everything. And I think I'm gonna have, why am I doing this with my head? I don't know. Ditzy, that's why. Throwback to my old YouTube channel, Crazy Dits 411. I'm gonna make some pasta for dinner, some bonza. I got some veggies going in my pot. Just bell peppers, onions. Ooh, I lost one. I guess my left hand is not a good flipper. And then I have some bonza pasta boiling as well. So I've got my veggies in my bowl. This bowl is from Dollar Tree, by the way, this little glass bowl. And then I'm gonna toss my pasta in the pesto. I don't wanna toss everything in the pesto, just the pasta. Then I'll crumble my feta on top and throw my tomatoes on top when my pasta's done. There we go, it's all done. Our pasta with pesto, tomatoes, feta, and then all of our veggies down at the bottom. Good morning, it's kind of a mess in here. I painted my toenails black last night and my nails like a navy blue. This other hand has like a little accent situation. Oh, what's stuck to me? Something stuck to me. I don't know what that is. Oh, my towel. I just dried my hands. And then this one has a little accent nail. This is just the Dashing Divas. I like these a lot. They're just so easy, and then I just put a little bit of top coat over top, and then my toenails are regular polish, but my nails are the Dashing Divas. It's just so fast, so fast. It's been a few days. I'm still eating this banana bread, and I just want to make it clear, I don't want you to go to the store and be like, oh my gosh, Edyn bought this. I am gonna love it. Listen, it tastes a little bit like gravel and then pumpkin spice. So if you like a little bit of dirt, it's a little gritty, but it's, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, very earthy, you know, but it's fine. But not the best, but edible. Last night I didn't film anything, but I had this for dinner. The honey mustard chicken, it was really good. The potatoes in it were delicious too. So I'll probably order this one again when they have it next. Sorry, it won't focus. It's honey mustard chicken. I also got the petite filet this week. This is not sponsored, by the way. It's just what I ordered this week. And I'm gonna slice this up and then do those roasted veggies from Costco that I did the other day and make like a steak and veggie taco with feta and some avocado for kind of breakfast. Like, it's 10 o'clock and I didn't eat earlier, so I'm gonna do kind of more like a brunch. Maybe I'll do eggs. No, I think I'm gonna do this because it really sounds good. It's like 3 days later and I'm still living in these Scuba high-rise joggers. It's kind of ridiculous. And I have on my Love Crew just tucked in, and I'm obsessed. Like, so obsessed with this whole look. I'm gonna throw on my black Birkenstocks. Why does my house look like this? There's just so much stuff. I need to take my trash out too. That's recycling, and then trash. Look how perfect this steak is. Like, how? So good and so freaking tender. I feel like they must sous vide it and then crisp it up because it's like perfect. Anyhow, I'm gonna add avocado, some feta, and some either pickled jalapenos or pepperoncinis. Yummy. And there are like a good amount of veggies under there. I love Brussels sprouts. Seem like a weird addition, but they're good. Okay, here are my very ugly tacos, but they're gonna be delicious. And I'm having this holy kombucha, which, focus. I don't really like this, to be honest. It's too fizzy. So this one I kind of opened and let breathe for a couple of days, so I like it more flat, but it's just way too fizzy of a kombucha for me. Buddha's Brew is just like my perfect kombucha. So sorry, holy kombucha. I know that you're local to Texas too. It has like the little Go Texan thing down here. There we go, Go Texan, but I just don't like it. I'm sorry. This is here because I needed to measure my head for a helmet. But anyways, I ran to the Asian market to get some more kombucha. Buddha's Brew is just my bae. If you've been here for a long time, you know I used to exclusively drink Buddha's Brew. I would always try new things. The Wild Tonic one I had recently was pretty good too. The Guava Hemp, these are $4.99 at H Mart. But at the co-op they were $5.69, so I grabbed 2 of them. And then I got a prickly pear, which I haven't had before from Buddha's Brew, and a blueberry, which is one of my favorite. I also like the pineapple and greens, but I'm allergic to pineapple, so I'm not supposed to drink it, apparently. That's how allergies work. But this CBD one is like my new favorite one. I might order like a case of it because it's so freaking good. And it's funny because I don't drink it all. So since CBD is like it has a little bit of alcohol because it's fermented, I always feel like a little woozy when I drink kombucha. And I used to say I was getting kombucha wasted back in the day. I know a lot of you guys will remember that and probably freak out in the comments when you hear me say it. But yeah, I used to always say I was kombucha wasted because I always felt like, is this what drunk feels like? Because I don't drink. But anyhow, my beautiful kombuchas, I love you all. I'm gonna drink this one like right now. It looks so good. My pads finally came in for my skateboard. I have wrist ones and knee ones and elbow ones. And a helmet is on the way too. But I have a very big head, so it was back ordered. Okay, so fun story. I just saw the commercial air that I auditioned for. Obviously I didn't get it, but it was so cool to see it come to fruition because it was a pretty cool campaign. All it said when I auditioned was Old Navy campaign with celebrity, but I just saw that it was Edyn Bryant, which is cute. She's from Shrill. I'm not like an Edyn Bryant super fan, but still would have been cool. I auditioned for a lot of things, like not all of them come to fruition. It's just kind of like that in like the influencer and entertainment world. I used to do a lot of extra stuff on Friday Night Lights like years and years ago, and then I auditioned recently for the Austin Women's Choir, got in, but then they closed down practices again due to COVID. So who knows when we'll be rehearsing, but I really like choral singing and like musical type singing. So hopefully I'll get to do that again soon. But it was still fun to audition. I think that they had asked me to audition because someone dropped out, because they were like, hey, this is filming next week. Can you, which usually have a little bit more of a lead, but they're like, yeah, this is filming next week. Can you be there and do negative COVID test and all that stuff? And I said, yeah. And then they sent me over the choreography that I had to learn same day and send in an audition tape. So I took like a couple hours to learn it. And I definitely struggled with this one part where they wanted you to fake trip 2 times in a row. And I was like, it just looks like I'm galloping, like I'm a pony. But I sent it in anyways. And I watched the commercial, and that part of the choreography is not there at all anymore. So I'm guessing that it just did not look good on camera. And it's very, very different. There's only like a couple pieces that are the same from the audition choreography to what actually made it into the commercial, because the commercial is very centered around Edyn Bryant talking and stuff like that. So yeah, that was so cute to see it. Jess was in there from Curves with Moves. She's a plus size dance instructor. You might follow her on Instagram. She used to do a lot of stuff with Dia and Co. And I think the Curvy Con, because I think she lives in New York, so Curvy Con was also in New York. But yeah, it was just so cute to see it, because I do like, there's so many partnerships and stuff that like get discussed but like just never happen. And it was nice to see this one actually happen though, even though I wasn't in it. And it's the same way with like sponsorships and stuff. There are like so many companies that reach out and I'm like, nah, that doesn't really make sense for me or to me and stuff like that. But yeah, oh my gosh, it was so cute to see. Let me scooch up. I'm gonna come down here and talk to y'all for the end of this video. Oh my gosh, I love these. You should see the logo on them. It's so cute. I'll insert a little thing. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching this week's video. Thanks again to Lululemon for sponsoring this video. If you need some cozy fall gear, or you're just like me and you're getting back into strength training and you want a couple more outfits to like boost your confidence while you're working out, there's something for everyone. Lots of cool accessories. My yoga mats are also from Lululemon, so they have some really cool new yoga mats and accessories. So I'll put a link to the fall shop if you just want to see the fall stuff, and then a link to everything that I'm wearing down below. And I always leave a link to my yoga mats in my bio as well. So thanks again, Lululemon, for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next week, get out there and love life, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye. Look at my nails. Ooh, so cute. I love those little stickers. It's so good. Bye.
Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon.